Hi, it's Joe Dante for Trailers from Hell. A Christmas Carol is probably the most popular story that Charles Dickens ever wrote. Since 1843, it's been translated into every known language and been dramatized countless times. Dickens himself used to read it aloud to rapt audiences. Everybody from George C. Scott and Basil Rathbone to Scrooge McDuck and Mr. Magoo has had a shot at playing the redemptive miser Ebenezer Scrooge. But the iconic Scrooge, the greatest of them all, has to be Alastair Sim in the 1951 British version that was a holiday staple for most of my life. It just wasn't Christmas without A Christmas Carol on Channel 9. It's not run as frequently these days, with TCM preferring the lackluster 1938 MGM version, but you can still find the classic version on streaming and Blu-ray. So with so many different iterations over the years, how do you make one that stands out from the pack? The answer? You turn it into a horror movie. Well, it is a ghost story after all. Producer George Minter was behind a series of economical but classy literary adaptations, including The Pickwick Papers and Svengali, most of which were relegated to art house playoff in the US. Wizard of Oz screenwriter Noel Langley expands on the original to delve into the psychology of Scrooge, and it's directed stylishly by Irish John Ford acolyte Brian Desmond Hurst, who piles on the dark Freudian symbolism. The cast is superb, a cornucopia of British character stars of the period. Michael Hordern is a memorably scary Marley's ghost. George Cole, a protege of Sim's, plays the young Scrooge. Dead of Night star Mervyn Johns is the perfect Bob Cratchit. Kathleen Harrison is touching as the housekeeper. And popping up at various points are familiar faces like Miles Mallison, James Whale favorite Ernest Thesiger, Peter Bull, and even a young Patrick Macnee. But it's Alastair Sim's show all the way.
A thing for the beetle.
Always a great screen presence, he outdoes himself here. There's never been a more affecting, darkly humorous, even moving portrait of the famous skinflint.
Absurd to be so happy.
Add a great music score by Richard Adensell and evocative London location work, and you have the most Dickensian of Dickens movies. It's not just a great Dickens movie, it's a great movie.